Back like we left our car keys. CMB needs a big possession. If they can find a way to cut the lead to 5 or 4 before the end of the fourth quarter, that could put them in a good position. That's a big shot if you can knock it down. Mr. Robinson off on the three-point shot, and Starling, head of steam, Starling, no. Cassier, no on the tap-in. Robinson gets the rebound from his man, goes right back to it. Keith Robinson, no. Offensive rebound, yes. Put it in the books. As they are staying connected like a magnet. CMB basketball, 39-33. I believe it should be 39. It's 39-33. Hey. Starling, look what we found. Assist from Adonis. 8-point game, 41-33 with a $1.12 on your clock in your face. 3, as they say it, IS8. Mr. Robinson, is it your neighborhood? As you get the offense, tween, crossover, dribble. 33 feet, gets the midi, couldn't get it, tap in, pure. Campus Magnet just needs to stop as Far Rockaway every time is getting the basketball to their playmakers, whether it be Starling, whether it be Adam. Adonis how navigate the floor as he got it across the equator. 42 seconds with 20 on the shot clock. 5-second violation. You gotta move. You gotta move from a designated area after, especially if you don't use the screen. Mr. Robinson. Crossover dribble, kicks it over to his navigator running mate with 32 seconds on your shot clock, 20 your game clock, 27 on your shot clock. Step through, three-point stance, dump down for the pocket. Yucky. Two, 22.2 seconds on your game clock, 19 on your shot clock. Mr. Robinson at the top of the key. Tween goes through, steps through, and draws the foul as we're in high school and we like art class. Way to draw the foul to get to the charity stripe. You have 16 seconds, technically 15.8 at the free throw line, shooting 2, the easiest shot in the game. Keith Robinson, charity stripe, 2. First one is pure. Second one is pure. Adam plays the big guard with 10 seconds on the clock. Adam. Starling, pump fake, Adonis, one more. Gotta get you. Starling! Mauricio! Assist from Cassier. That's beautiful basketball. Quarter water, hero sandwich, and a bag of Lay's. Check your lunchbox as Starling goes to the charity stripe shooting. Uno. It's a beautiful drawn play. At the end of the game, everybody shared the basketball and they found a way to get a layup. Couldn't complete the three-point play, but the end of the third quarter, 43-37. What a big three-point play. 8 more minutes of basketball coming up. We'll take a look at both sidelines. For our promotional use, Queens, make sure you know you're locked in with everything. December 27th and 28th, please be at August Martin High School. You can get your tickets online now at Bowling for Peace. NYC Elite 32, it's on at Eventbrite. You can pay at the door, might be a little bit more. But December 27th and 28th, 8 games. Both days, Lehigh Varsity in the building, Broome Street Academy in the building, Shots with a Patience in the building. August Martin will be there. It's going to, Far Rockaway High School is going to be a lot of really good teams. Make sure you're locked in for that. Go on your phone right now if you have iPhone, smartphone, Google, whatever. Download Thanks for Asking podcast. It's free. Download my podcast, Wavy World. It's free, ladies and gents. We've had great hosts, great guests on both shows. Thanks for Asking alone in the last 2 months has done Prince Miller, the Queen's Legend, Tretch from Naughty by Nature, and the other day Smart Guy. Alone on my podcast, I've had Ron Niclario, about to be the future all-time winningest high school coach in New York State. We had Graf, we had Arliss, we had Strong Arm Ballers, we had Team Takeover. I mean, Joe Pope, the list goes on and on. Kevin Hamilton, Eagle Academy, Basketball Heads. So go on there, lock in with that. It's free. 300 Elite and Team Sparta. Any calisthenics you need with Snoop or Prime, make sure you lock in with that. The movement is here and the documentary is loading. CMB Basketball. Campus Magnet, that is. Queens matchup against Far Rockaway, the 4A conference. Many different divisions. And once again, big love and shout out to Dion Merritt and Eagle Academy, 5-0, 2-0 at home, 3-0 at the road. 3-point shot is up. You can ring the alarm. Wow. Way to get in the books, nephew. Big time shot, and he got it to 3 points. And he defends too. Isaiah to Starling, trying to make it a 6-point game. Ring the alarm. Starling. Hey, Starling is like your mom at report card day. He always on time, ain't he? Belt Boys is out as Starling is having a big-time game. With my eye test, I think alone I seen 5 3-point shots from him. It's a big-time half. Big-time game in general. 46-40, 4-8 action. Campus Magnet. They made such a big shot, and Starling comes down less than 10-12 seconds and knocks down a 3 from the corner pocket. Samani, the navigator, back in there. Good to see him back in there. Kicks it to his running mate, Keith Robinson. Keeps his left-handed dribble. Takes the screen, though. Goes downhill. Tries to get it back to his man. He made a 3-pointer shot before. 3-point stance as he gets the jab step and says, clear out, I got it. Dumps it down to Uchenna. Uchenna draws the foul, as we love art class when we're in high school. Very good navigated possession as Samani kept his dribble. Found a way to get it to Keith Robinson. Cleared out the side for Uchenna to get into the lower block where he's been doing so much damage the whole entire day. And now we'll be going to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First free throw is pure. We have no subs at the table. That gives the score 46-41. 46-41, ladies and gents. The home team, Far Rockaway, in the white is up. Uchenna at the free throw line, shooting 1. Charity stripe. 2 for 2 at the free throw line as he knocked it down, very poised. Adam plays the point guard as he gets the ball up the court. While we got that time right there, make sure I tell you once again, thanks for asking podcast, Wavy World Podcast. Get your tickets December 27th and 28th. August Martin, Baller for Peace, VARSITY 32. Me, Wavy World Pod. Box office celebration. Happy birthday, box office. If you're listening or anybody pass the word to them. Celebration box office. Happy birthday. Look forward to seeing you on the 27th and 28th. Let's have a good time in Queens and do the right thing for the kids and the culture. 300 Elite, Team Sparta, Snoop, documentary, you know the vibes. But we have live action. Adam, tween dribble. Got it across that timeline, barely. Finds Adonis. Left hand kicks him right back to Adam. He says him to clear out a little bit. But we got the screen work from Kai. Adam from long range. Shot that one from 5 towns. Tad bit off. Rebound corralled by CMB. Keith Robinson, in and out dribble. They share the basketball. Samani now, the navigator, with 26 seconds on the clock. Samani stopped his dribble. Step through, left hand layup. Everything but the finish. Uchenna. Wow, we got an injury on the play and another ankle turned. As Uchenna got a TD Bank shot there. 46-44, and what do you know? Campus Magnet is not going quiet in the night. Yep, well, we got a moment too. Definitely, man. Make sure we're locked in. Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. Far Rockaway in the white. Campus Magnet. Far Rockaway for the entire game pretty much has had the lead. I think they've led from the start. I don't think Campus Magnet, no, they had a few times that went back and forth. Campus Magnet with like a 1-point lead. But for the most part, Far Rockaway has been in control. Campus Magnet has battled back. It's a big time possession to see if Far Rockaway and the efforts of Starling and Adam can stretch it out to 4 or 5. Or will Campus Magnet get a defensive stop and be able to bring it within 2 or possibly get a 1-point lead? Queens 4A action, we're live. 6:22 on your clock. Almost a carry. So I think the referee got it and retracted his call. He did call him out of bounds. Adam Small's foot on that baseline. Prime gives me a good gesture when we're like, okay, next possession. Samani looks at it with the handles, got it, kicks it over to Keith Robinson. Is navigating good plays, uses his screen. That could be a 3. Couldn't knock it down. No alarm that time. Robinson's got to just take his time a little bit. Possession stays with CMB in the black and green, 5:57 in your fourth quarter, 18 seconds on your shot clock. Welcome to the Peninsula at Far Rockaway. Samani kicks it over. Can he knock down 2 threes in a quarter? Almost knocked it down there with his left-handed shot. $5.50 on your clock, 35 seconds. What a day, Prime. I don't know, you're doing double work, man. That's tough work right there. Only one person can do that in New York State and City, though. PrimeFocus Studios, LLC, I promise you that. Mr. Small, left-handed tween dribble. Well defended. Crossover double team there, they know who you are. Corner pocket, Marcus, pump fake, and draws the foul. Mr. Gully not having one of his usual days, a little bit off today. But these are big free throws if he can go to the charity stripe and knock down 2 to make sure that it is a 2-possession game. If not, I'll say pause first. He'll leave the back door open, pause. And you know our motto already, victory has 100 fathers, defeat is an orphan. Charity stripe. Mr. Gully shooting 2. First one from the charity stripe is pure from Marcus Gully. Makes it a 3-point game. He misses the next one. Campus Magnet is 1 3-point away from tying it. If he knocks down the next free throw, 2-possession ball game. 2 out of 2 from the free throw line, 100% is what we send our kids for on examinations. And Campus Magnet has an examination now as Samani looks to get his team into a good set. Being highly defended by Adonis. Isaiah gets the steal. Isaiah, I love the effort, but wow. Baseline, they call out of bounds. There was a kick there. If the kick is intentional, then it's a kickball. If it's a kickball, see, that's the thing they mess up with the call with kickball. I fight with a lot of people. And they made the call. But if the kickball is not intentional, there is no other kickball. If you throw a bad pass and hit my leg, You can't get the basketball for that. But that was an actual kickball. There has to be an intent, like a soccer move intent, to kick the basketball. 48-44, 5:16 on your clock. Queens 4A action. Offensive set is run from the inbounds. Starling finds Adam. Tell him to clear that side. Zay's in the corner. Adam. We might have a foul on the floor. And we'll have a sub at that table once that foul's been called for the table. Personal foul clearly on Campus Magnet. Not sure what the ref indicates on that one, but the personal foul definitely goes to Campus Magnet on that one.
There's a lot more fouls and action going on.
Yes, there is. I mean, what time do we have now? Is it like 7:30? It better not be. Refs, we gotta watch the NBA Cup. Don't you like Brunson? Inbound play, 48-44. Starling has something, finds Adonis the Navigator. Adam Small ring the alarm. Back rim couldn't drop it, and there goes Keith Robinson. Keep your head up. Oh man, nice crossover. Gets to it, Keith Robinson draws the foul. I wish he would have kept his head up. He had an open guy, but he found a way to draw the foul. As Keith Robinson, these are big free throws. At the charity stripe, shooting 2. Mr. Robinson, it's your neighborhood, and we definitely need you to try to knock down 2 free throws. Hopefully you can pass this examination as we are in high school. First free throw is pure for Keith. We still gotta get home, grab food, oh Lord. Second one pure. 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Nice! Look what we found! Isaiah, assist from Adonis. What a look! A beautiful dime. Let me tell you something about number 2 from Far Rockaway. Isaiah plays defense out of his mind. What a beautiful basketball play. I'm definitely got to speak to him at the end of the game. I don't care what his total is. He's going to be one of the people on that interview board. And speaking of interview board, we might have to get him back up here as well, too, with Starling. Adam, Mr. Small. Step through, block party. Traveling too many steps. Teardrop is pure. 50-48 is your score as CME is not going quiet in the night. 4 minutes, 4 minutes on your clock. Adam, a lot of dribbling. Starling, back out to Adonis with 12 seconds on his shot clock to maneuver. Dumps it down to Starling, and he draws the foul. Because we like art class, because we're in high school. The Peninsula of Far Rockaway. So, Prime, while we have a moment, here's a dumb question. Who are you rooting tonight for, the San Antonio Spurs or the New York Knicks?
I'm about to get fired.
I am fired. Thank you. This is the last day I'm working here. Asked my owner the most dumbest question in New York history. You know we're going Knicks tonight. I wish Shamet was healthy and Deuce McBride. I would love to have the whole core out there. Boy, Victor Wembanyama, that guy, wow. Nothing else to say.
That's not a guy.
That's an alien unicorn. Alien Unicorn. They got a good crew. Castle can play. Vassell can play. DeAndre Fox. So we got our hands full, but we're ready. Let's try to get this NBA Cup, Knicks. Lakers won the first one. Bucks won the second one. Hopefully the New York Knicks can take this one home today. Malik checks back in the game. Last 3 minutes and 41 seconds. You need all your best troops out there. Ay, ay, ay. You can go in the backcourt. High school vibes. Jab step. Ring the alarm, Starling. Almost knocked down another one. Turnover. Marcus. Step through. Adam. Yeah. Personal foul called on the floor. I tell you, man, if Campus Magnet can have that possession back, all they had to do was just wait. And while we got a time in that action, to make sure you're locked in, it's free. Thanks for asking podcast. The numbers just keep going up. It's milk and cookies and rookies and coffees and donuts for grown-ups. You haven't had the last 3 guests they had in a row. Prince Miller, Tretch, Smart Guy. And guess who does all the camera work? Have a good night. PrimeFocus Studios, LLC. Takeover tournament season almost coming to an end. 5K this time, 10K in February. Eagle Academy, 110 Merrick. Where else would you rather be? We're here at the Peninsula. Wow, Uchenna fouled out. Wow. Wow. And let me tell you something. That might have been the nail in the coffin. Because he is key to what they're doing offensively and defensively. Fouled out, he fouled out. He's out, but that's a key loss for them. Campus Magnet has to really get it together. And Marcus misses another free throw. Boy, Prime, when you talk about basketball possessions, Magnet had to rebound, sloppy pass, results in a foul down here. You lose your best player. Marcus comes to the free throw line and misses a key free throw to give CMB a chance. They're going to have very solid possessions, especially without Uchenna in the game. 1 for 2 as Marcus knocks it down. Makes it a 3-point game. Listen to the student body. Keith decides to call his own number. Robinson, midi, oxygen. Adam with 3 minutes and going under. Spin cycle. Adam, Starling, ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Starling, Mauricio. Tribe Stars, your raw flyness. Are you entertained?
I don't get how they don't cover him. That's the same spot about 4 times.
And my eye test could be wrong. I believe he has 6 threes.
About 6 threes.
I mean, you probably want to guard him. He might be the best or the second best player on that team. No. Saved. Starling, welcome to the Sky Zone. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got a reservation at the rooftop. Welcome to the Sky Zone, Starling Mauricio. Again, Starling, no. Wow. Far Rockaway, stand up. Listen to the student body. CONVERSATION conversation. Hey, Starling.
That's 6, right? 6 threes.
Wow, Queens. Mama Boy Puff, are you entertained? Look what's going on. Bet on yourself, Mel. Queens 4A. They said Queens is down. They said it looked like JV. Well, Far Rockaway says we got something to prove. Far Rockaway, I believe, 3-2 on the season. This is a big win. They'll go to 4-2 if they can get it. 56-48. There's still 2 minutes and 12 seconds of basketball, so they got to finish strong. But wow, Starling, 6 threes, 18 points alone from the three-point line, and that's not including everything else. Yikes. .40 on the clock, 56-48. Isaiah to Adonis. No. Couldn't knock down a three-point shot. 1:32 on the clock. The Peninsula of Far Rockaway up 8 points, 56-48. Magnet needs a big possession here and a three-point shot maybe. Robinson looking to beat his neighborhood. Nothing. They said not in this neighborhood, not now. 1:21 on your clock. Well, at the free throw line soon can change this game. Maybe we can put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. What a contest today. I can give you one of the Wavy World tutorials and reports and teaching lessons. If you're up 8 points with a minute on the clock, it's probably smart not to foul. This is probably a smart thing. But they did anyway, and now they get a 3-point play as the score goes to 56-50. Far Rockaway is up, but that was just a very egregious, foolish foul. At the charity stripe shooting one is Daniel. Daniel knocks it down and completes the 3-point play, and what do you know? Mathematically, it's a basketball game. Mathematically, it's a basketball game, 56-51. Feels so bad. Campus Magnet has been battling back. They've had maybe a 1 or 2 point lead here and there, or they get within 2 or 3 and fall. It'd be so great right now if they could have Uchenna in the game. That'd be so big. Him fouling out with 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock was so crucial towards what they're doing. So we'll see how the interviews go. We might have to get Crab Hands on here so we can figure out the story for Isaiah. Definitely have to get Adam Small on here. He's having a good game. And of course, Starling Mauricio, who has 6 threes, over 20 points already in this basketball game. The juniors are playing very good basketball. Welcome to the Peninsula here at Far Rockaway, Queens 4A play. Where else would you rather be? Eagle Academy 5-0, 2 home wins, 3 road wins. Everybody's got to catch up to them with all the many different divisions. With Dion Merritt and those guys on 110th and Merritt Boulevard, Linden Boulevard, cross street, they got a good thing going. Matter of fact, no, Eagles 3-0 at home. 3-0 at home. Because I believe their last, but they had that last home game. But nevertheless, they're 5-0. And now we have live action. Well, the junior Marcus Gully goes to the charity stripe, and he'll be shooting 2. First one is pure. Bucket and layup is pure on that baseline as Campus Magnet is still not going to go quiet in the night. 57-53 is your score. Welcome to the Queens 4A Far Rockaway home team in the white versus CMB Campus Magnet basketball in the black and green. Let's see what both teams and coaches orchestrate in the last 53 seconds.
Far Rock got to play a little smarter. They had the game and they rushing it. They rushing the shot. Definitely rushing the shot.
Yeah, they just need one good defensive possession. They're knocking down the free throws, and now they're getting on the other end. They're giving up quick baskets. But I think it's just the way Campus Magnet, they're playing. Imagine if Uchenna, number 33, was still in the game. He fouled out with 3:21 in the fourth quarter.
Before Rocky letting them score in 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah, they got a bucket right away. And Campus Magnet has battled all game. They've been right there. You know, see, if they can get a big stop right here and then a bucket, I guess we'll never see the first quarter of the NBA Cup. Can we get a 9 o'clock start, Vegas?
Never knows. Every time you say
something happens. Thanks for asking. Turnover to the basket. The Magnet. No. Oh, my God. That was a huge possession. They almost brought the basketball game within 2. Adam kicks over to Adonis with 21 seconds on the shot clock and 27 seconds on the game clock. Adonis keeps his left-handed dribble. Well defended by Mr. Robinson. Now the double team. A turnover. campus magnet. Ring the alarm. No. Mr. Robinson. Starling. Watch your head. No. Starling blows the layup. Who is going to win this game? Robinson. Sloppy. Teardrop. No. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the foray. Wavy World Pod. Thanks for asking. I know exactly. I want a couple of them. You don't take pictures, boy?
No, I don't.
Aesthetics.
Tell me when you lock in.
PrimeFocus Studios. I'm Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. We're here on the peninsula of Far Rockaway. Adonis, the navigator for the team. Isaiah, crabby hands. You gonna tell me how you got that nickname?
Man, just always getting low like my coach has said, and one hand for the ball, one hand out, you know? Always hustle and have heart.
Let me tell you something. Adam had a great game, and Adonis, I'm going to get to you as well, too.
Amazing.
Starling had a great game, but what you did on the defensive end, and I mean no joke with that, you rarely see that. That was phenomenal. That's why I brought you over here, because I examined that, and you were super on the defensive end today. Great performance to help your team. Adonis, the navigator, the point guard responsibilities, took care of the basketball team, make sure everybody was in the right position. 4-2 now?
Yes, sir.
4-2, a tough Queens foray. Tell me, do you have any words for Eagle or other top guys? Are you guys got them on their radar?
We ready. That's all. We ready and we staying humble, hungry.
Ready, hungry, humble, Donis, Crab, Zaya, locked in, ow. Starling, Donis. Dougie, where Marcus at? Come through. Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. Make sure you're locked in with Wavy World Podcast. And we're here on the peninsula of Far Rockaway. Mr. Small, Starling, Tribe Stars, your Royal Fathers, how you feeling? Listen, great game today. Make sure you're definitely at August Martin, the 27th and the 28th. 4-2. Just talk about how you felt today. You had many responsibilities, playing in the paint, big guard, bringing it down as well, too. Got a little banged up, but got right back out there. 4-2, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I took a bad fall, but put some ice on it, came back, stuck to the game plan, and got us the win.
Wow. And listen, Starling, have you ever went to Delta Airlines? Welcome to the Sky Zone. 6 threes. I don't even want to count how many points he had. Upstairs to the Sky Zone. Starling, you ain't got nothing to say. Wavy Walker gonna say it for you. Ow. They play very well. Head coach for Far Rockaway definitely got the team huddle going on, very beautiful right now. This is definitely the other action that you get here with PrimeFocus Studios and Wavy Walker. Queens 4A action, big time win for Rockaway's 4-2. Speaking to the troops, very good game, you guys, man. And listen to them clap it up. Ka, how you feeling? Ankle? Turn? Exciting up too, I know. Calves. You gotta love this. This is what camaraderie and family is about and chemistry is about. The Queens 4A action, man. I'm Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. And you see the work and you see the love what's going on here with Far Rockaway. They're very, very organized and connected. 5-2 now. No, 4-2, pardon me. And they're just playing good basketball. They're staying composed together. They had a tough loss against Eagle. They might want to see them again, but we'll see. Here at the peninsula of Far Rockaway. Chemistry, camaraderie. Coach, first of all, tell them your full name. Coach Jeff.
Coach Jeffrey Aponte, Far Rock University. No, I'm stop. Far Rock High School.
No, you're right. We're here on the peninsula of Far Rockaway. Coach Jeff, one way in, one way out on that peninsula vibes. Very tightly called game today with the referees. I'm being very facetious with saying that as well, too. Just tell me about what you probably had to speak to your players at halftime to tell them to adjust with what was going on.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it could have went any way, especially how the refs were calling it. But they called a good game. But what we told our players were, we told them to don't let the ref dictate the game.
100%.
You understand? There's a lot of things going on. Things that you can control, you can control. The refs, we control. As far as we talk to them. Don't let them get you out your game. Don't do, little handsy things here and there to get yourself in that predicament to make them have to make a call. Absolutely. But they held their head and we pulled it together.
Absolutely, and also today with watching the game, I definitely see one thing I love doing with Team Takeover and PrimeFocus is I love the family atmosphere.
I love what y'all doing, by the way. I watch every week.
We appreciate you.
All the games.
Family atmosphere, and like what just happened right now at half court was beautiful because that's a family atmosphere too. Is that something that you're preaching? I mean, it seems so authentic. Talk about how that's important to the program.
That's one thing we preach, family first. As soon as you walk inside this court right here, it's family. Once you walk out the court, it's family. So we don't do anything to try to hurt family. We don't try to do anything to put family in trouble. We're family. So that's how we look at it. We treat this as family. Family, family, family. That's it. That's it.
Hey, get your grants and scholarships together because we're at Far Rockaway University on the peninsula of Far Rockaway. I'm Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. This is Coach Jeff. Even with the bad ankle, it's out. Coach Bacchus, we're here in the building on the peninsula of Far Rockaway. Yeah. Good game today. I talked to Coach Jeff as well too. First half, the referees were calling it very tight, and they're getting the kids ready for the next level. You're not in the pros or college yet, so you got to learn. What did you have to tell the guys to adjust personally yourself for them with that, how the referees were calling the game?
That they can't worry about the refs. They have to continue to play basketball. The refs are going to make their calls. You can't get frustrated. You got to continue to do what we say in practice. If you know they're calling it tight, you got to loosen up a little bit. Instead of grabbing them, pushing them, play off a little bit. Put your hands out. Don't body. A lot of our fouls were body contact fouls. We tell our guys, sit down, hands out, give them a little bit of room. This team, they shot good threes today against us. Absolutely. Well, our game plan coming in was to give them room, give them the jumper. Don't give them the lane. So we had to remember that at halftime. Even though they knocked down three, they're going to come back to reality. Absolutely. And they did in the second half. So we stayed consistent in what the game plan was.
Well, you know how the three-point line could be, even with the new game. It could be fool's goals. Yes, sometimes you can shoot your way in, and you can shoot your way out. Yep. So on top of that, I see you with that stat sheet right there. Starling, such a big-time game. Yes. Isaiah, so great on the defensive end. Marcus didn't have his usual game today, but he'll kick it into gear as well, too. Who's my navigator, my point guard? Number 2. Adonis had a very good game as well, too. Yes. The family atmosphere here at Far Rockaway. 4-2 now. Yes. Queens 4A, they're saying everything is down. What is your words for that?
No, everything is not down. We're here. Like, we travel all over the place. We go to Bronx, Brooklyn. We'll play anybody. Absolutely. I say Queens is down. I think Queens is up. And we're down. We're here to battle Brooklyn. That's our thing. We here, we want to go through Brooklyn and try to get a championship.
Wow, PSL Brooklyn. Get ready. A lot of things changed up. Thomas Jefferson ain't the same, maybe. Eagle Brooklyn, Kevin Ham. You never know. Canarsie, PJ Singleton. Hey, you know where we're at, right? The peninsula of Far Rockaway, Queens 4A. Coach Bacchus, tell him again.
We here. We gotta believe, right? Gotta believe.
Take over. We're locked in, man. Great job.
Thank you, brother.
Family with the kids. Family.